Come to me, my minions. Follow me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video and welcome back to my channel. A little while ago, I posted a video about an amazing mod called Livestock Overhaul, and it's been a hit in the community so far. This mod completely transforms Minecraft mobs, improving food production, adding new resources, and making animals behave more realistically, all while keeping that classic Minecraft vibe we know and love. Today, I'm bringing you an update on the mod. If you haven't already seen the overview video, I recommend checking that out first. It covers all the basics. But if you're here for the latest updates, then you're in the right place. If you're a fan of giveaways, connecting with others, and also just community, feel free to join my Discord. We just reached 3,000 members, and I'm so pumped to host more giveaways, gaming sessions, and chat with awesome people like you. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite part. It really helps out and lets me know what you love to see. Now, grab a drink, settle in, and let's jump into the updates. You won't want to miss this. Let's speedrun the amount of updates from my last video until now, and then I will go into more detail on each phase. This is what I like to call disorganized editing because I am the only one editing my videos, and also there's some people who just want to hear all the updates and move on without going into detail. One warning is that if you play on 1.18.2 for Livestock Overhaul, you are missing out on a lot. Pretty much all of these are for 1.20.1. Added O-frogs, revamped vanilla tadpoles, added grubs, added new horse breeds, added 6 new horse patterns, added 6 new horse coats, added configs for animal herding mechanics, and also added new ones on top of those, changed horse breed names to actual horse breeds, fixed the eye overlay colors to look a bit better, updated horse models to have more variation, added mane and tail scissors for O-horses that can switch into any of the new mane and tail types, prepped for Livestock Overhaul Pets add-on compatibility, roe has been split up into salmon and cod roe and can now be used to hatch baby fish fry, added new sheep breeds, sheep can now only be gendered with gender test strips, meaning horns can no longer determine gender as they could before, added new rabbit breeds, added Mooblooms, added new cow breed models, added a new Livestock Overhaul food mod tab and some new foods, added Grub sweaters. There were also some mod compatibility tweaks and coding updates, but they're pretty minor and not super noticeable, so I won't get into those. Now that I've tackled the bulk of the updates, let's break things down section by section. And don't worry, this video has chapters, so you can easily jump between topics without having to sit through all of my rambling, unless you're into that, of course. Also, really quickly before we start, enjoy this cat purring. Before we get into the updates for the current mobs, let's take a look at the new mobs. Each one comes with unique features to make your Minecraft experience even more exciting. The O-frogs are a step up from the standard Minecraft frogs, with a more exotic and lifelike appearance. They drop frog legs for food, bone meal for crafting, and frog lights, which tie into a vanilla Minecraft mechanic. Typically, frogs produce frog lights when they eat tiny magma cubes, but O-frogs seem to drop them regardless. Convenient, right? You can also breed these frogs using grubs, which I will get more into in just a moment. The O-mountain goats, or goats, are a fantastic addition for players seeking more resources or unique transport options. These goats drop chevin, or meat from adult goats, goat horns, and wool, and they can also be milked for goat milk. You can equip them with carpets, load them up with chests, and they're skilled climbers, able to scale up to 2 blocks vertically and walk across powdered snow without sinking. While they're strong enough to carry a player, they can't be controlled, making them both incredibly useful and hilariously impractical at the same time. A perfect combination.
I can make it a screaming goat. I don't know when it's gonna scream, but it can now. What? It screamed!
The Mooblooms, which were teased in the original review video, are a delightful addition to your world. These unique cows grow florals and crops right on their backs and come in several variants. The crop variants include wheat, pumpkin, melon, carrot, and beetroot, as well as sweet berries, glowberries, and even a charming azalea variant. Alongside these are the natural flower Mooblooms, adorned with blooms like those found in the wild. What sets these Mooblooms apart from similar mods is that you can shear any of them to collect their crops or flowers, and they will regrow their harvest in a small amount of time. A truly renewable resource. And they look adorable while doing it, with giving a cozy cottage type vibe. Grubs are tiny creatures that pack a surprising punch in terms of utility. For those unfamiliar with the term, a grub is either the larva of a beetle superfamily or a slang term for food. Think Grubhub, which sadly isn't sponsoring this video. But hey, my DMs are open. Now here's the thing about grubs. Sometimes they get cold. And when they do, you can slap a tiny sweater on them so they're warm and comfy, right before they become a frog snack. Talk about short-lived luxury. You can find grubs naturally, and they have a few uses. You can cook them for a quick meal, or eat them raw if you like living life dangerously. Hello, nausea.
I can eat the grub. I have nausea.
Or feed them to 2 frogs to help them make adorable baby frogs. It's the circle of life, but a little bit weirder. Horses are a big part of this mod, and there have been some exciting updates since the last time we chatted here on the channel. First off, there are several new horse breeds, and now horse models are identified specifically by breed. So instead of a generic draft horse, you will see breeds like Irish Cob or Percheron. How fancy. As for the full lineup of breeds, we now have the Mustang, Ardennes, Cladruber, Fjord, Thoroughbred, Frisian, Irish Cob, American Quarter, Selefonse, Percheron, Marwari, Mongolian, Sire, and the Ekeltek. Now, did I pronounce all of those right? Probably not. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about the stock horse and how that's the only horse that will spawn in the wild, but stock horses are now Mustangs. So the Mustang breed is the only breed that will spawn naturally. The rest will have to be bred. One cool detail is that the saddlebag size now depends on the size of the horse. So if you need to haul a ton of loot, go for a chonky boy like a Shire or a Percheron. The dev has heard all of your comments about wanting mane and tail customization, so she delivered with the mane and tail scissors. Now you can switch up your horse's look with ease. For the mane, you can choose between the default, which is the roached, button braids, or short. For tails, you've got the natural, long, short, or tucked. Sure, it's not hyper detailed, but hey, this is Minecraft. Getting this level of customization feels like winning the lottery in pixels. Thanks to Livestock Overhaul, we're officially living the stylish horse dream. Horses also now have brand new emotes. For the full lineup, we now have the Lavad, the Piaf, the Bow, and the Wave. DragN has made some tweaks to the settings for how animals herd together, like when horses herd cattle or animals group in the field. You may notice some changes in how this works now. The best part is these settings are now customizable. If you want to adjust how many horses herd together, decide which O animals replace vanilla animals, or make other changes, you can do that by going into the config file. Save the file after changing and then reboot your game or server to see the updates. A lot of you were expressing your sadness that you couldn't play Livestock Overhaul with genetic animals because both are overhauls, they replace vanilla animals. But you can go into the config of genetic animals and make the genetic animals their very own mob, which means you can play them side by side. Cows now have new breeds and models, including Angus, Longhorn, Brahmin, Mini, and Highland. So when you look at your cows, you will see a noticeable difference in both size and appearance. Genetics now play a role in determining not just color, but also size and model. Sheep also got an upgrade, with new breeds like Raka, Jacob, and Dorper. The Raka sheep have the long straight horns, the Jacob sheep have the double horns, as I call them, and the Dorper sheep have no horns. And now you can only determine their gender using test strips, so you can no longer guess the gender based on the presence of horns or no horns. And for all of the bunny lovers out there, O-rabbits have new breeds too, including Lop, Dwarf, and Giant. Just like the cows, these rabbits now have unique size and model differences, making them stand out even more. Another update we talked about in the very beginning is the Pets add-on. DragN is hard at work creating this add-on for those who want to bring Minecraft pets into Livestock Overhaul. This will make your farming life even more adorable, with new four-legged companions to follow you around and add some extra charm to your world. Now that we've gone through the update, I want to highlight the wiki. You can find the link in the description to check out all of the details on each mob. Plus, there's a link to DragN's Discord where you can join the community and stay in the loop to all of her mods. The reason I made this video is to show just how much has changed in just over a month. Keep in mind, I posted the original video about a month ago, so for the dev to make this much progress in that much time. That is all for today with the recent updates. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've got any ideas for future videos, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you want to see. I hope you all stay happy and hydrated and safe, and I will see you in the next video or stream.
We can make a frog stack if you want to.
How are you doing this?
Come to me, my minions. Follow me.
This villager.
What?
No, what? Oh, why is he sparkling?
Talk to camera, talk to the camera. Face the cow, talk to the cow, talk to the cow. Yeah, yeah.
You never loved your followers. You never appreciated them for what they were.
As you're holding a
deserve them.
frog leg. Are you eating? Oh, you just got picked up by Sky
Yeah.
Daddy. That's crazy. You have mane scissors and tail scissors. They're two different.
Oh, I didn't get them. Yo, I got them.
Okay.
I don't have access.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't say it like that. You're kind of ruining the environment a little bit. It's like the stupidest game of Snake.
Oh my gosh. Bugsy, please. Okay, love the head nods. There's personality there.
It's fast and I'm homebound.
You wouldn't survive a day on a farm.
I live on a farm.
Yeah, and you wouldn't survive it. It's amazing.
It's a Pikachu bunny. I didn't know that
You
those
think they
existed.
did that on purpose?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just an overlay pattern that just is coincidentally black and the variant is yellow.
This little tiny bunny is so cute and tiny.
It's a baby. Concerned.
They're just living their best life, all right? We listen and we don't judge.